Marvin Devine, Huber, Axel, and you know how we do. Yeah, I got the juice, yeah, I got the juice. Whip game cool, make them look like cool. Always play it cool, that's the biggest rule. Forget what they doing, keep on doing. I've been making loot since like 22. Ask me how I made it right here in the booth. I'm always pursued cause of what I pursue. That's greatness, yeah, I gotta make it, I got things to lose. Boy, you wanna get in my crew, but you can't get in my crew. Me, XL, and Huber, way too fireball. When this joint drop, better call the troops. And when you hear the drop, better raise the roof. Better raise the roof. You already know what happens when we link up. Let's go. Yeah, I got the juice. Yeah, I got the juice. Whip game cool, make them look like cool. Always play it cool, that's the biggest rule. Forget what they doing, keep on doing. What time it is? Marvin Devine, Huber, Axel, and you know how we do.
People wishing for a burner, killing everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest, fuck bitch you beat it. How do you watch it, fucking no beat it, body for wallet. Killing everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Timmy, Turner. People wishing for a burner, killing everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest, fuck bitch you beat it. How do you watch it, fucking no beat it, body for wallet. Killing everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Timmy, Turner. People wishing for a burner, killing everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest, fuck bitch you beat it. How do you watch it, fucking no beat it, body for wallet. Killing everybody walking.
The team will compete in the 11v11 Virtual Pro Gaming League.
People wishing for a burner, killing everybody walking. How do you watch it, fucking no beat it, body for wallet. Killing everybody walking. Know that it's on the finest.
Hello guys and welcome to the official Virtual Pro Gaming live stream, and tonight we have two matches for you. Kickoff between Rochdale Esports and Scunthorpe United Esports in the English Esports Premier. Kickoff is due in 3 to 5 minutes time, and at 9 o'clock UK time we have the European clash in the European Premier with Thunder Auk taking on FTW Legacy. So for tonight's match we have Rochdale against Scunthorpe in 3 minutes time. Let's take a look at the league table for the English side of things. As you can see, Bradford City Esports are now on top for the first time of the campaign, sitting with 15 points. Oxford United joint top with 15 points also. In joint third is QPR Esports and Tranmere. In fifth we have Northampton Town. Southend with 9 points, as well as Rotherham. Port Vale in 8th, Scunthorpe in 9th with 3 points, and Rochdale with 2 points. So in regards to the match tonight, obviously Rochdale are looking to get the first 3 points of their campaign, playing against a strong side for Scunthorpe. It's going to be a close match indeed. Let's take a look at the Spanish table for the Xbox side. I think there's one more game left of the Xbox side for the Spanish. We have Vanguard sitting at top with 63 points. Spanglish Bulls in second with 62 points. Those two go head to head this Thursday, which will be live by VPG. I'm not sure if we have commentary, but it will be live by VPG, and that will decide on the title most definitely. So check that out on Thursday around 10 o'clock UK time. For the Italian side, we have Empire Tigers have just announced they have won the league in VPG Italy. Some fantastic teams there that we do see competing in the Champions League. We have Empire Tigers, Falcons, Club Italy, Football Cathedral, FC Dream Team, FC Barcelona, Hexen Joga, Aragon Barrio, Clashman and Emkers. Moving back over to the match tonight with Rochdale and Scunthorpe, let's take a look at tonight's lineups. Lining up for Scunthorpe United, they are playing, it looks to me like the 4-3-3 formation. They have Hatton in goal. Left back they have Chris. Right back they have Craig McFadden. Two centre halves, Marius Jensen and Chris Abbott. Sitting for Scunthorpe tonight they have Bill Starr, the manager. Two centre mids, Lee Cousins and Stephen Stones. Playing the front three. In left wing we have Callum Starr. Right wing Daniel Mullins and striker Capo Bearden. And the lineup for Rochdale Esports, they are also playing the 4-3-2-1 formation. It looks like instead of playing the wings, they're playing a front three, kind of close left forward and a right forward instead of wingers. They have Mork 99 in goal. Playing left back, they have Miggy 369. In right back, they have Lucky Jr. And two centre halves, they have Green Eagles and Big Pete. Sitting for the Dale Esports in CDM is GDH 1907. Two centre mids, Jamie Albert and Lewis Feeney. And playing the front three, there is Al Brown, Chaz and Jay Hall. Okay guys, kickoff is due in 2 minutes time for the clash between Rochdale and Scunthorpe. It looks like Scunthorpe United are ready. We're just waiting on the Rochdale team to ready up, and the game will be underway in 1 to 2 minutes time. As you can see, there was an error on the screen. They did receive an invite, but it's that error, Chris, that everyone gets in the lobby.
I know. It's been real fun the last few days, especially.
Yep. Right, 1 second. And Scunthorpe are ready. They'll send the invite over to Rochdale right now. Obviously, with both teams playing each other towards the bottom of the table, do you think Rochdale will get the first 3 points, or do you think it'll be Scunthorpe tonight?
Personally, I can't look past Scunthorpe for this one. Even though, as you say, both teams are where they are in the league, it's Rochdale's really struggled, and they can't really seem to get 3 points on the board. And looking at the formations and the way that both teams play, I think Scunthorpe might have the edge in terms of spreading the play out wider.
Ooh, looks like there was some technical issues between the match kickoff. We do apologise.
Saw everyone in the Scunthorpe team had jumped out to the bench before we went to kit selection, so I had a feeling that was going to happen. The best thing for them to do would be to reset the lobby, as it looks like they are.
It does look like they have created a new club from scratch, got themselves to Division 6. 24 wins, 4 losses, not bad. But yeah, everyone who is watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube or Twitch, let me know in the comment section what you think tonight's score will be between Rochdale Esports and Scunthorpe United. Do you think Scunthorpe are going to win, or do you think Rochdale are going to win? Both sitting towards the bottom of the table, looking to get the first 3 points, really. It's going to be a close match. But yeah, we'll see who comes on top. In literally 1 to 2 minutes' time, we are not sure what the manager's doing. It doesn't look like he's getting himself into the lobby. And he's in the lobby now. Hopefully, third time lucky, they can connect and the game will go underway.
Just waiting to get that invite sent across or received.
I confirm they did. Rochdale are sending now, so they should receive an invite. While we are waiting for both teams to... Oh, here we are. That doesn't matter. Spoke too soon. But yeah, here we go. It looks like we are underway now between Scunthorpe and Rochdale. Ooh, someone needs to change the kit.
No.
Oh. It's going to be a kit clash, that.
Yeah. I have a feeling we might be resetting the lobby.
Yeah.
Apologies again about this, everybody.
I think that the manager said he's got green kit, but on my screen...
Okay. Well, looks like they're playing it out. So on that note, welcome everybody to what should be a nice, fun, confusing game of football to watch here between blue versus blue. We've got Rochdale going from left to right in the darker blue, and Scunthorpe with the purple shorts. They're going from right to left, as we discussed in the preamble.
Oh,
hello! Oh my word! That's a quick start. That's a very cheeky finish. And Rochdale will be delighted about that. Without a win all season. And 1-0 up in the 4th minute. Fantastic start. Let's see how this affects the quality of the upcoming match, though. I can only imagine that Scunthorpe will press pretty quickly to try and get back into this, considering the record of the opponent. Nice through ball. Oh, the flag stayed down. Oh, I do hope he's left-footed, because there's plenty of opportunity to open up his body and get that into the far corner. That just wasn't taken. The goalkeeper made a good save, standing his ground. Goes out for a corner, but that was a clear-cut opportunity for Scunthorpe to get right back into this game. Oh, that is horrendous defending. Chests the ball down instead of clearing it. And Scunthorpe find themselves level. What great first 10 minutes we've had in this match. It's Not been world class defending all round, but you never know. That could give us a great spectacle in terms of goal scoring festival, as it were. There's a foul there. Rochdale get the chance to launch themselves back on the attack straight away. Try and dink that over to the edge of the box on the left-hand side, but it is headed away. Do feel sorry for the Rochdale defender there, nudging the ball down instead of clearing it.
I feel sorry for all 22 players that playing in that blue and blue.
I know. I mean, thankfully, it is slightly different in colours. I can tell. It's just it's interesting to see if the viewers at home can see.
Obviously, you can tell by the shorts, and one's a dark and one's light, but it's still
very similar.
A lot of players would leave.
Yeah, and I think it probably also leads to scenarios like the 2 goals.
Oh,
because
true.
He's through here. Oh, it's a good challenge. No, the first goal was a case of the striker just nipping in front of the defender and poking it past the goalkeeper unexpectedly. And the second one, I think the defender probably thought he had a lot more time than he did. That's a nice ball through there onto the right-hand side. Tries to get that in. But plenty of, blue shirts there to deal with it. Left-hand side here. Here's where I thought they might take advantage of their width in their system. Play it into the middle. A little bit of skill there could have got him around the man, but it's well defended in the end. In fact, I think I'm going to be handing out quite a lot of praise to any good defensive work in this match, because you've got to make sure you're tackling the right man. It's good pressure in midfield, winning the ball back. And see Scunthorpe are setting themselves up to try and spread play straight away through the middle. But Rochdale have that one covered. Oh, here we go. A missed interception there. And he's running down the left-hand side, offloads it to the fullback who is up in support. Now finds himself somewhat crowded out, but it's a well-found ball. Delivered into the middle. Can he get the ball back again? No. Scunthorpe win this, and it's out on the right-hand side. He's kept it in play as well. That's wonderfully done. A strong challenge. And almost cleared by Rochdale. Good foot in there from the Rochdale defender, preventing what should have been a quite easy opportunity on goal. But instead, it's gone out for a corner, which was lofted up. And it's into the box. Great block. The goalkeeper can't pick that one up. And it does roll out for another corner, but that was a fantastic sliding kind of block, air challenge, as it were. It's back into the box again. Scunthorpe seem to have worked on their set pieces, as they do look quite threatening, but it's just like a shoulder, an armpit's length offside there. Played into the middle after the interception. Can he stay on side on that left? No, I think the striker was afraid to play him in for fear of the flag going up. But it's a nice turn on the ball. The shot is away. And the goalkeeper gathers that one comfortably. Launched up long on the left-hand side. Misses everybody and goes out for a Rochdale throw-in. Headed on nicely. This defender has to run to cover the run. And does the right thing there by dropping back and anticipating what pass was going to come. And another foul given away. Rochdale getting things restarted nice and quickly. And rolled back towards the goalkeeper, giving him a touch. Hopefully gain a bit more confidence after letting the ball go out for a corner earlier. That must have been very frustrating. Ball's across to the back post. Hits it. Good save. Still not out of danger yet, as Scunthorpe still have the ball. And again. Ooh, that's a dangerous challenge. Comes away with a yellow card there. Scunthorpe have the ball. 38 yards from goal. Nice crossing opportunity, perhaps. Or will they play it short and try and chip that towards the back post? Going for the direct corner. Oh, it's worked lovely. Whoa. I was about to say great save, but all in vain as it was offside anyway. Plays the inside ball for the fullback to run onto. Rochdale ploughing forward on this right-hand side. Well intercepted there. Played forward once again. And he's onside as the flag stays down, but he's running out of options thanks to being crowded out by Rochdale. A few of these Rochdale players threatening to throw in some very strong challenges, and I think it's 2 players that are on yellow cards now already. They need to possibly watch out for the potential red card scenario. It's still only the first half. Well gathered and judged by the goalkeeper on the edge of the area. We've seen those spilled in the past. Long ball played up towards the left-hand side, but straight out of play. Nice long throw in down the right-hand side. Maybe a first-time ball into the box. Yeah, they've tried it and it's been intercepted, but it's probably the right idea at this stage of the match. Rochdale coming forward with it. Do they have time to launch one more attack? Into stoppage time of the first half. Lovely long ball. Gathers onto it as well. Tries to dink past and the tackle is made. Oh no, that's curling back infield. Scunthorpe had the ball as well. Nice through ball. Could he get this to the back post? And it's cut out and signalled for a corner. We're now approaching the 50th minute of the first half. And it's headed over, and there goes the half-time whistle after a blistering first 10 minutes of errors and kick clashes and confusion. We find ourselves at 1-1 here between Rochdale and Scunthorpe. Aaron, that first 10 minutes were quite the frenzy, but is this roughly what you would have expected from this match?
Yeah, obviously both teams are fighting at the bottom of the table, and obviously the kick clash doesn't help. I did inform both managers. I said, look, obviously before the game, before it started, I did show them a picture of the kits, but yeah, the rule is if they back out before the 10th minute, then it can be restarted. But yeah, they didn't. Yeah, it's a close match. Obviously, it looks like Scunthorpe are doing better on the ball, but then again, Rochdale are countering a lot and are creating chances. So, for my prediction, I reckon it probably will stay as this, but it could go either way.
I've decided from now on that I'm going to be a lot more aggressive in my predictions. So even if it's just for entertainment value, I'm going to go 2-1 Scunthorpe with a red card for Rochdale. Maybe the winner through a penalty. That's a lovely little bit of turn there as we've got underway in the second half here. As you say, in their own particular ways, these teams have been actually quite balanced. Scunthorpe seemingly a lot more comfortable on the ball, but Rochdale still have their threat. It's just, I can just see a little bit of ill discipline in the Rochdale team. Maybe desperation is the wrong word. It seems a bit unfair, but I mean, they're in this position in the league. They need to try and improve things rapidly.
Most definitely.
It's a lovely ball over the top here. Ooh. Has he got the pace to break through? He is through 1-on-1. Oh, my word. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Sorry, Aaron, you're saying?
I was just going to say the goalkeeper's kept him in this game a lot. Oh.
Oh.
But yeah,
We've got to stop doing this.
Rochdale are the newer Esports team. I know that most of the players are familiar new to pro clubs, so obviously they don't have the experience that the other teams do, and they are doing extremely well.
Oh, if he'd have gone on the outside rather than trying to cut in there, there's definite space to be had, but the ball has worked out onto the right-hand side.
Ooh, you're through them.
Yeah, it's you are right though. The Rochdale guys seem like they know what they're doing, but there's just a bit of lack of cohesion, which would probably come with a few seasons' experience. But at the moment, they're just kind of relying on a bit of individual skill in the final third to try and rescue them. Which, considering 2 points for the whole season so far, it's not happened for them yet. Ooh, very close there. Nearly get in front of his man enough to put power on the ball, but instead the cross is met with a header that flies over the bar. Goal kick taken long again. It's been a feature of this match that not many goal kicks have actually managed to stay in the boundaries of the pitch. That's a lovely through ball there. If you can get some sort of momentum on the run, tries to hit that first time cross, but instead it is met by the defender, and seeing a pattern of play here now where there's quite a fair few long balls from both teams. Which I think as the game goes on, both teams will be pushing for a winner. And one of those balls will have the desired effect. Scunthorpe trying it now, just not quite enough on that as the defender's able to get in the way. Interesting outside of the foot clearance by the goalkeeper. But somehow midfielders won that back and Rochdale are back on the attack here. Going for the long, rangy pass.
I think it is the kit that's obviously making teams not play to their best tonight.
Possibly. Yeah, it does seem a lot more hit and hope than the intricate stuff we're used to seeing.
I think teams are just being a bit more careful on the ball, and just trying to look for the best blue option.
It's a dangerous pass there. The striker could have been through if he'd have got that. But again, another lovely long range pass. It's just missing that final ball. You see those late tackle animations that Scunthorpe put in there. It's dangerous stuff from both teams. All it takes is just to catch a man off the ball there, and you're looking at a potential red card with these this year's FIFA referees. That's a lovely pass. Oh! I thought we were about to bemoan a glorious opportunity missed, but the rebound off the crossbar finds its way to his teammate, who taps that one in. And we do have a goal for Rochdale. Could they be on course for their first 3 points of the season? A strong challenge there. Gets away with it, as he should do. Nothing wrong with a bit of physicality. But, yes. Oh, my word. I think you are right about the kits. It's I refuse to believe that these guys are making some of the errors that are being seen tonight based on quality alone.
It's definitely the kits that's causing this. If it was me, personally, I wouldn't like to play like this. I know you can tell a difference in the shorts, but still it affects the game massively.
But yeah, you want to be able to see your teammate on a kind of immediate. Oh, lovely save! Actually, that was a snapshot that wasn't expected. But yeah, you want to be able to look up and see a teammate clearly. But with this, you're adding about. I mean, I'm no scientist or anything, but it feels like you're adding in like an extra half a second to your actions to make sure that you're actually seeing a teammate. And it's just slowing down the delivery of the ball a little bit. Well, it's a well-worked flick and tries to get the ball out. The goalkeeper goes to reach it, but interesting to clear that into the middle there. Very dangerous. But Scunthorpe do come away with the ball. Long ball potentially here, but he does look offside, and he knows he is as well, so he's dropped back to keep play flowing as best as possible. Just under 10 minutes for Scunthorpe to get back into this one, and has to be said, the last 20 minutes in game, Scunthorpe really haven't created much.
It's been all Rochdale this half. And
here we go. Rochdale taking it to the byline, tried to bring that inside and well cut out. You can see the amount of numbers that Scunthorpe have back, even though they are a goal down with 5 minutes remaining. They're all charging forward to try and keep up with play, but the damage has already been done. Rochdale are able to get their men back in numbers themselves. Well cut out there.
Now, if I was Rochdale now, I'll be trying to get as many back as possible now.
Where's this one?
Through. Ooh,
good shot! Oh! That is a lovely finish. And that seals the 3 points for Rochdale, their first of the season. They'll be ecstatic at this. More than doubling their points tally for the whole season in one match. But that was a glorious finish.
Top left corner. It's a shame we didn't see a highlight of that.
No, I know. It was beautiful. Scunthorpe had a chance there as well, and if the other strikers' reactions had been slightly better, could have been 3-2. But we're into stoppage time already, and with a 2-goal point, that's a lovely challenge there at the back. But yeah, this one's now been finished. The final whistle has been blown, and Rochdale, somewhat surprisingly, but very well deserved, come away with a 3-1 win against Scunthorpe, and their first 3 points of the season. It wasn't a classic in terms of quality overall, but definitely worth watching. I mean, these sounds it sounds harsh to say, but these bottom of the table clashes, and they do have a lot of life in them, if nothing else. So very well done to both teams. Aaron, over to you.
Perfect. Yeah, guys, obviously thank you for watching that game between the bottom two teams of the English table. We'll go over to the league table right now so you guys can see how it looks in the English league. Let's take a look. As you can see, those 3 points for Rochdale, who are currently at the bottom of the table, is a massive 3 points that could take them above Port Vale, depending on the Port Vale score tonight. Scunthorpe will be bottom of the league, looking to get another 3 points on Thursday. Very close at the bottom, but obviously, all teams being partnered, none of the teams want to be sitting towards the bottom of the table, but someone has to, and at the moment it is the Scunthorpe boys. But yeah, guys, we do like to thank you all for watching. We'll be back at around 10 to 9, so in around half an hour's time, for the Esports Premier Clash between Thunder Alk and FTW Legacy. Two giants in the game today. FTW Legacy are looking to push towards the, I'd say, top 2, top 3 in the table, and Thunder Alk, I'd say they're about mid-table as well. So it's going to be an interesting match. Thunder Alk, one of the best teams from France, and FTW Legacy, the best team from Portugal. That is all for me and Chris, and we'll see you in around half an hour for the match with Thunder and FTW. Thank you all, and see you soon.
People wishing for a burner. Can't let everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Fuck with your BT. How they watch you fucking no BT. Not if you want it. Can't let everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Timmy, Tiny. People wishing for a burner. Can't let everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Fuck with your BT. How they watch you fucking no BT. Not if you want it. Can't let everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest. Timmy, Tiny. People wishing for a burner. Can't let everybody walk. You know that it's on the finest. Fuck with your BT. How you watch it, fucking no BT.
Chat, the team will compete in the 11v11 Virtual Pro Gaming League.
People wishing for a burner. Can't let everybody walk. How you watch it, fucking no BT. Can't let everybody walk. Know that it's on the finest.